Next we're going to do is we're going to explain a bit on the feeder itself. Number one is the feed roller. As you see here, the feed roller are color coded. As you can see here, there are different colors. So right now we're using aluminium. So this is the color 1.2. This is for aluminium welding. Okay, this is the part code for it. Alright, so what we do is we have to open up this one. In order to change the feed roller, just twist here to open up. Okay, then we take out the feed roller. The feed can be fitted into here for safekeeping. If you have two sets of flux core roller or two sets of steel roller, just like this, and just lock it here like this. Okay, there is a capillary tube here. So for aluminium welding, we need to take out this capillary tube to put in a Teflon tube for aluminium only. Once it's done, you can put it back the brass capillary tube. How to do it is press it in, then from here using a long nose plier, this is we just pull it out. So you keep it, this one here, this is the box where you keep it. Alright, so once this is done, you can insert your Teflon liner. As you can see here, this is an 8-meter push-pull torch. On this push-pull torch, we have adapter. On the adapter, we have 3 cables here. This is the control cable, and then this is the water cable for the water cooling torch. You look at the push-pull torch. The push-pull torch has a function for neck changes. We can change the angle of the neck accordingly to where you want to weld, how you want to weld it. So for example, if I want to put it this way, at this angle, I can just lock it back like this easily. Then you can continue with your welding. So I put it back to the straight angle. Alright, next I want to show you is the internal part. As you can see here, once you feed in the aluminium wire, it will reach here. Once it reaches here, you want to go through here, you're not able to feed it in. What you have to do is to lift this. This is the part you have to lift. You lift it up. As you can see here, once you lift up, you can push the wire, welding wire through there and straight out to the torch accordingly. To do this, you have to open up this and the contact tip holder. Once you open up everything, the wire automatically will come out from here, and then you just fit it in back and slot it in, and you are done. As you can see in front here, we have a few connections here. We have the adapter for the torch, we have the cooler system, we have the connector for the control system on the torch, and we also have this. This is the for welding purpose. On this function, this is R20 cable here. You use this to control the voltage, ampere, and also the dynamic. Later we'll go into that. Okay, as you can see the adapter here, there's an extra Teflon. This is for aluminium welding purpose. For aluminium welding, we need to have another Teflon sticking out like this. How to do it? Same as normal torches. You just fit it in. Once it's fitted, you push all the way in and make sure it comes out over here. Right now, once the adapter is connected and you put it on tight, you can see that the Teflon is coming out here. It needs to be out at least 5 cm, around 5 cm from here. Okay, so then we have to connect the water cable. Alright, so we have connected the water connector. Then before we connect the push-pull connector control system, we have to put in the remote control connector first. Okay, just fit it in and just lock it. Next we have to connect the push-pull controller here. Once it's connected, we just need to just fit it in like this. So we have completed these connections here on the feeder. with the R20 cable remote control, the torch push-pull torch control triggering system, the cooling system for the torch. On this video, we are going to teach you how to use the remote control on the MicorMIG 500 pulse. As you can see on the remote control, there is a mode trigger and two left and right, up and down functions. So on this remote control, we have wire feeder control, speed control, then we have the dynamic control, and we also have the welding voltage control. By triggering the mode, you are able to see F, dynamic, and V. So F is for feeding speed control, DYN is for dynamic control, and V is for voltage control. For us to feed the wire through here into the torch, this entire torch has to be straight. Right now it's 8 meter. We'll do it straight later on. The important thing is we have to open this only one time. The first time we do it, take it out, and then if you can see here, there is a feeding control. Right? So what we do is we press here, and the feeder start moving, and it will push the wire out. Once the wire reaches here, we need to push this and just give a trigger. Let the wire move. Stop. So when it's done, just trigger and everything will move by itself. It's about that. Just close it back, and we'll feed in the swan neck. So we feed it in like this, lock it, then we put in the contact tip holder, and the nozzle.